This video feels like it's just been a long time coming. I've done a few videos reacting to the music of Steven Universe, and then I watched like a couple episodes of the first season, but now I've spent like the last week, 2 weeks just watching through all of season 1. And I'm gonna finish that watch through right here, right now. We're gonna watch 3 episodes from the end of the season. In this order, we're gonna go Rose's Scabbard, The Return, and Jailbreak. I'll leave time codes for those in the description in case you just wanna skip to the reaction. Because first, I wanna talk about my thoughts. Honestly, overall, I've been enjoying the show. One thing, however, was that it kind of started like really slow. And that's fine. I understand that shows often do that. You start slow and you ramp up. But I guess the thing that like stopped me from really quickly powering through like the first 10 episodes or so was that it felt like there was a big focus on situations and the things that were happening and not so much on character. But that definitely has changed since. There were a few episodes that like really started that characterization and I was there for it. It was just that in that time, I felt like more intrigued by the characters and the group dynamic, and I really wanted to hear more backstory. And then of course, I got that. I can tell you definitively who my favorite character is. Onion. One thing I really like is that all of the characters have like solid, real flaws. It's really easy with like the superhero style thing to just have these perfect characters that have nothing wrong with them, and that's boring. Whereas legitimately, so far, every single character in this show has annoyed me, genuinely made me be like, oh, gah. And it sounds like I'm complaining, but that's a good thing to me. It makes those characters feel real and authentic. Also, the way that Garnet protects Steven and is so lovely to him is just so wholesome. One of my favorite scenes of the whole season is when Steven's like, did you bring me anything? And Garnet just hands him a rock. Like she'd prepared for him wanting something and picked him up a rock. What would a half-human child enjoy? Rock. And I sincerely hope that Pearl learns to listen to other people, because damn if that ain't frustrating. She thinks she knows everything, and I know that it stems from like overprotection and really caring, but it's damn frustrating. And finally, I just want to share 2 moments that absolutely shook me that I wish I was recording for, because just my face would have been amazing. The first one was when Steven and Connie fused. I like did not see that coming at all. And like looking back, it was so obvious. The whole episode was about like, oh, Steven's trying to dance with the gems but can't quite get on the same wavelength, and then he goes out to the beach, hangs out with Connie, they dance, and of course they're so in tune. And I was just like, oh, this is really cute, and it's building the romantic tension between them because they're obviously gonna become partners. And then they fused because their dancing was so in sync, and I was like, it was a really cool story decision that like took me totally off guard. And the other scene that made me audibly gasp, but in a bad way, because I was like, damn, that is messed, was when Greg and Amethyst were watching that show. I think it was called Little Butler. And then Amethyst, in order to try to manipulate him into sticking around and hanging out with him, turns into his dead wife. What the hell, man? That was not only messed up for a friend to do, but that was dark for this show. Oh my god. I've really enjoyed that the show's not scared to like get a little bit dramatic, let characters make bad decisions that negatively impact other characters, because that's how you feel like really interesting drama plot lines. All right, now let's get into the show. As I said, the first one I'm gonna watch is called Rose's Scabbard. Just before we get into this, I want you to know that the video that you're gonna see on screen has been mangled a little bit. That's because copyright really went after this one. So I'm sorry, it's gonna be strange, but we'll brace and we'll get through it together.
Every weapon here was left by a gem over 5,000 years ago. I don't like to disturb it, but Garnet said we can't just leave these lying around.
Oh my god.
When you might need one of these.
How big are some of the gems?
What's he got now? That's the scabbard for Rose's sword. Oh, gimme! Gimme! Shoo! Shoo!
What are you shooting him for? He found it for you.
Countless gems were broken here. It was a maelstrom of destruction and death.
But we won!
I just love Garnet's seriousness that's often broken up by the others.
My room's been needing another pile.
Amethyst?
Amethyst is kind of like me when it comes to room organization.
Can you keep a secret?
A secret?
Shh. It's a secret, even
She knows where the sword is, I assume?
Now, it's just a 3-hour hike that way, following a tropical climate 90 degrees. Think you can handle it?
I legit thought it was going to be one of those moments where Steven's like, yeah, let's do it. But he's just wrapped up like a little baby swaddled onto her back.
What
Why'd she keep so many secrets?
She had to, Stephen. Everyone except me.
She's really proud of, like, being a confidant.
I've been here before.
What? Oh, you must be thinking of someplace else. I'm the only other Chris.
Yeah, that's where he went with Lion and Connie.
Let me show you how you can access the artillery.
That's okay. I can do it without you.
This is gonna annoy her so much.
Your mother's sword. It's a straight-bladed saber that's pink, with a red handle. There are vines etched in the guard that connect to a rose-shaped pommel.
Oh, I know where that is.
Huh?
How did I forget about that? When Lion kept sleeping on Stephen, he discovered that there. I can't believe I forgot.
How did it get in there?
I don't know, but there's a ton of
So clearly Lion has something to do with Rose.
Does Lion have something to do with Rose?
Oh, of course. That's why he's pink.
It's a little obvious.
I was the one she told everything.
Yo, you're not the only one who misses her.
You can't understand how I feel.
I do. Oh god, no. I just paused that as Pearl's about to say something awful.
None of you had what we had.
Dude. Oh, saying to them, you have no idea what I'm feeling is rough. I don't know, man. Pearl saying that the two people whose, like, lifelong friend has died feels...
We just wanted to protect you like everyone else.
What do you know? You've never even met her.
That's awful, Pearl. I can't believe she'd say that to him.
Leave me alone.
So I totally understand that it still, like, impacts her massively, but this feels like she's being so dramatic, dude. Oh, like, especially her saying that Garnet and Amethyst would have no idea what she's feeling when, like, Rose kept secrets from them, too. Is Stephen gonna get himself in trouble? There we go. Wait, she didn't help him?
Do you have any of her memories? We were right here, over 5,000 years ago. If we lose, we'll be killed. And if we win, we can never go home. Why would I ever want to go home if you're here?
Did Pearl, like, love Rose?
You're wonderful. Everything I ever did, I did for her.
In a romantic way, or?
What would she think of me now?
Damn, that silence is
Well,
deafening.
I think you're pretty great.
Stephen is too precious for this world. Damn, that felt like that seriously impacted Pearl at the end. I may be, like, way off the mark here, but it kind of feels like Pearl had romantic feelings for Rose. And obviously those weren't reciprocated because she was with Greg. I may be wrong, but it's just how I read that whole scene. I wasn't necessarily feeling that was the case until she was like, everything I did for her. Then I felt maybe there was a little bit of romantic stuff there. What I really enjoy about episodes like this is that I still think Pearl was in the wrong, and I think that she acted really badly there. However, what we got was an explanation, and that explanation wasn't an excuse. It's not like, hey, the way that Pearl behaved was totally fine because she was sad. It was just an explanation for her flawed behavior that really gave us a more extensive insight into her as a character. It also plays into what I was saying at the start of this video, which is like, these characters are flawed. They have real human flaws, like Pearl lashing out when she's emotional. All right, the next one I believe is the second last episode of the season. It's called The Return.
Do you ever feel like this gem stuff is too much for you?
What do you...
I do appreciate that Greg feels like he's constantly concerned. It's a very real and understandable reaction.
Guys, did you see that thing in the sky?
It's a ship. We have to
Is it
assume
Peridot?
it's Peridot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the hand
No effect.
is just like a god.
Time for some political favors.
Why does he have the mayor's phone number?
People, I need everyone to consider evacuation. Evacuation is something we all depend on in times of...
I love the political commentary of this dude who just waffles on and not really saying anything.
Your voice inspires us, binds us, reminds us why we promised to protect the planet. You must now be that voice. For them.
Petey, come on!
When are we coming back?
Oh, I thought that Stephen there might think that they're patronizing him and being like, oh, we can't have you come with us because it's too dangerous. But that from Garnet actually felt genuine and makes sense. I mean, look at the chaos of the town. A lot of people there do listen to Stephen, and I do think he'd be able to corral everyone together and offer some protection if they need it.
We did everything we could.
Oh God,
All right?
what happened?
Pull it together.
Okay, maybe I completely misread the situation because that feels, what are they heading for certain doom or something?
They didn't the first time they...
The first time they what?
Okay, so this is not the first time there's been an invasion.
They don't want you thinking of them like that.
Like what? Dad, like what?
Like aliens, Steven. Aliens who invaded Earth. They were doing something awful to the planet, and your mother couldn't stand it anymore. She told me that's why she had to turn on her own kind. But hey, let's look on the bright side. We're gonna drive by that waffle place in a couple miles.
I have Mom's shield. They need me.
I need you too!
Okay, I think I did completely misread what Garnet said to Stephen. I thought that genuinely he'd be able to help protect, but I guess they were trying to send him away for his own good. I also just feel that Greg's reactions are always so understandable. Like, of course he doesn't want his son going back into certain danger and leaving him behind in the process.
Just be careful, or I'm gonna run fresh out of family.
Stay
Oh,
with everyone and
that's
keep
a line and a half. Oh my God. I'm gonna run fresh out of family.
Stay here. If something happens, Dad'll need a new son.
Sends the lion to be a surrogate son.
You came back! What are you doing? Get out of here!
But it's too late. Just stay behind us.
Looks like another waste of my time. Hey, get over here.
Oh, it's Lapis.
Some lost defective pearl, a puny overcooked runt, and this shameless display? What is that?
Is he gonna shield them? I hope so.
I'm a crystal gem too!
Yeah, Stephen.
Jim the stabilizer.
Oh. Did that? Okay. Okay, Garnet just got exploded.
I don't get what you're planning, Rose. But look, your base is taken. Your
my
arm
God.
is ruined. You have failed.
That's the end of the... That's how they ended that episode. I can't believe that Garnet just got suddenly broken into a bunch of pieces. I did not expect them to genuinely capture Stephen, although I guess it makes sense given the next episode is called Jailbreak. So let's just go straight into the next one, Jailbreak. Right, so he's literally in a cell. Oh,
Ew.
he could just get out?
Are you okay?
Are these a bunch of other gems?
Great! This is just perfect!
I just kinda...
Wait, no, wait! It's okay?
Oh, because he's only half gem. He's half human, that's why he can get out.
I'm looking for my friends too.
If there's Sapphire, this would be Ruby?
Don't worry, we'll find our friends. And we'll do it together. Lapis, I can get you out.
Stop!
It's okay, I can...
No! I don't want your help. Things are bad enough as it
Oh
is.
my gosh.
We've already made too much trouble. Once we get back to Homeworld, they're going to decide what to do with us.
I feel bad for Lapis because she doesn't seem like a bad person.
They've got you here in prison.
That's why we can't fight them.
That's why we have to fight them.
I'm with Steven. I know that obviously I'm supposed to be on his side here, but are you really gonna trust that the people who came in a ship specifically to blow people up, destroy things, kidnap people, take them back to the homeworld for prosecution are just gonna be benevolent and go easy on you? They seem like war criminals, not gonna lie.
Go to Earth, they said.
It'll be easy, they said.
I find Peridot amusing as a character, though.
Did they hurt you? No, I'm okay. Did they hurt you? Who cares? I do.
Aw. They're so cute.
Steven!
Oh!
Thank you.
Garnet, you're a fusion?
Did not see that coming. When Ruby was in the cell, I almost said, oh wow, they kind of look like Garnet, but I just assumed that similar gems like Ruby and Garnet maybe just kind of had similar looks. So all this time she's been a fusion?
We didn't want you meeting us here like this.
Well, did I make a good first impression?
That's wild.
And I'm never going down at the hands of the likes of you because I'm so much better.
As this song started playing, I just realized I've actually done this in one of my videos reacting to the music of Steven Universe. I'm saying that because that means that I'm not going to be putting all that much of the song into this reaction.
Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you.
Her flow's so good, man.
But I think you're just mad cause you're single and you're not gonna stop.
So many more of these lyrics make sense now, and I cannot believe I didn't pick this up. Oh, dude, she did the thing that Amethyst does sometimes.
Won't let you hurt my planet, and I won't let you hurt my friends.
God damn, Garnet is such a badass. I also love the vocal delivery. Estella's incredible.
Nice one.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're a fusion all the time. You
Yeah, me neither.
How long did they keep you trapped here on this miserable hunk of rock?
No, don't do it.
These gems, they're traitors to their homeworld.
I believe in you, Lapis. I was on Lapis's side, and now I'm not so much anymore. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say maybe Lapis will... Good.
Let's stay on this miserable planet together!
Okay.
Yikes.
Dude, Garnet just saying, yikes. Absolute total mood. I hope you guys enjoyed me being stunned multiple times there. That was, yeah. Damn, those were 3 solid episodes. And that brings me to the end of season 1, which means now I get to start season 2. And if that's something that you'd like to see me react to, please let me know down below in the comments. And because it's a lot shorter, I should be able to squeeze in a couple episodes from the middle of the season as well, instead of just the ones at the end. So let me know down below in the comments if you think there are any like particularly iconic episodes in season 2 that you'd like to see me do on video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.